best quotes of all time, where the greatest quotes on the planet become your superpower.
Talented people don't need to say much. Only the incompetent and useless ones love to boast and show off. Zhuangzi, a subtle rule of life. True value requires no display. Those who are truly capable are often like ancient trees in the forest, roots delving deep, trunk steadfast, foliage abundant, with no need for clamor to affirm their existence. It is their calm, humility, and focus on action that lend them true weight. In contrast, loud boasts are often just a thin veneer hiding inner emptiness, like a hollow drum that echoes loudly but lacks depth. Let your abilities speak for themselves. In modern society, where social media and showmanship easily lure people into chasing appearances, we return to core values, honing ourselves through serious labor rather than seeking fleeting recognition. When people learn to listen, to do more than they say, their achievements will naturally shine, like the subtle fragrance of flowers spreading quietly, drawing others to pause and appreciate without any promotion. And there lies the serenity, confidence, and perseverance of those who truly understand their own worth. Those who know contentment won't risk their lives for profit, and even in loss, they feel no regret. Knowing enough is not resignation or lack of ambition, but a state of mind that recognizes one's limits, distinguishing true needs from fleeting desires. People who know contentment are like rowers navigating life's currents, not letting waves of fame and fortune sweep them off course. They understand that life, health, integrity, and peace of mind are always more valuable than any material gain. In a world full of competition, many are willing to trade time, health, even morals for immediate benefits. But those who know contentment are different. They don't sell their lives for money, for they grasp the silent yet heavy price to pay. When they let go of some profits, they feel no regret, for that loss is exchanged for inner peace and freedom, like someone standing on a mountaintop. They don't need to own the entire sky, just enough to breathe fresh air and gaze at the world with unburdened eyes. People learn to stop at the right moment, not letting greed lead the way or fear of loss cloud their judgment. When knowing enough, we are no longer obsessed with gains and losses, wins and defeats. Life then becomes lighter, each step more steady, and even in loss, we can smile, for the most precious thing, serenity of the soul, remains intact. Planning without firm resolve leads to trouble. Acting without preparation ends in total failure. Every success needs clear thinking and careful preparation to guide it. Resolve is the compass for people amid countless choices, preventing us from being swept by fleeting opinions or circumstances. Without resolve, even grand schemes easily become sandcastles, crumbling at the slightest wave, leaving one adrift in distress. Total failure evokes a very real regret. All effort, time, and hope suddenly vanish like smoke due to lack of preparation. Acting without calculation is like setting sail without checking the weather. The boat hasn't left port, yet harbors the risk of sinking. Preparation isn't just plans on paper, but accumulating knowledge, honing skills, and anticipating possible risks. This silent process builds a solid foundation, so when acting, we proceed with confidence and calm. People should slow down to think, be clear in goals, steadfast in decisions. With resolve and thorough preparation, even if the outcome isn't perfect, we won't fall into despair, for each step holds meaning. And in that moment, people mature, understanding that success comes not from luck, but from wisdom, patience, and meticulous preparation for life's journeys. Only with genuine emotions can you truly move others? In a world full of calculations and thick layers of social pretense, genuine emotions become a rare language, retaining its primal power. Sincerity needs no tricks, no flowery words, for its simplicity and honesty touch the softest spot in people's hearts. Like a small flame in a winter night, it's not flashy but warm enough, making the other feel the presence of love. People can be persuaded by logic, attracted by talent, but truly moved only when treated with a genuine heart. Words from the heart, even clumsy, carry more weight than 1,000 polished but soulless phrases. For fake emotions will eventually reveal themselves like peeling paint over time, while genuine feelings endure, shining brighter through trials. It's like an underground stream, not visible on the surface, but nourishing a vast land. Live true to your emotions and respect those of others. When treating others with sincerity, without seeking return or calculating gains, the emotion comes naturally, gently yet profoundly. This authenticity creates positive energy, making relationships warmer and more reliable. And in a volatile world, what keeps hearts lingering longest isn't benefits or fame, but the feeling of being touched by an unguarded heart. Those who praise others to their face often speak ill behind their backs. This doesn't deny all praise, but highlights the thin line between genuine respect and flattery with hidden motives. People who habitually lavish praise in front of others often do so not from admiration, but to curry favor, seek benefits, or conceal personal agendas. Such praise is like a sweet coating. The sweeter it is, the more likely bitterness lurks beneath. In life, it's not hard to encounter those who shower flowery compliments like fine silk, but turn around and wield them as sharp knives of slander. For when words don't align with character, they become flexible tools, shifting with self-interest. They praise to get close, criticize to elevate themselves, and in that whirl, truth has no place. Like a warped mirror, the reflection distorts, depending on the angle, never truly capturing the essence of people. Learn to listen with reason, judge people by time and actions, rather than trusting honeyed words alone. Praise when sincere, stay silent when unsure, and never say one thing while thinking another. Sincerity, though quiet, is enduring, like a boulder amid the flow of gossip, holding its weight without show. When people choose to live straightforwardly, with words matching intent, relationships become clearer, and trust, the most precious thing, can last. Everything seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. Before a task begins, it often looms like a towering mountain, shrouded in clouds, where we see only the steep dangers and not the path ahead. This impossibility mostly stems not from the task itself, but from the fears, doubts, and limits we build in our own minds. We fear failure, loss, inadequacy, so we conclude it's impossible before even trying. Yet, the magic of action is that it gradually shatters that illusion. When people dare to start, even with small steps, the blurry picture sharpens into clarity. Obstacles are overcome one by one, challenges surmounted, and what was deemed impossible becomes an evident result once achieved. Like building a bridge over a wide river. Before the first stone is laid, everyone sees the raging waters as an insurmountable barrier. But once the bridge stands firm, it's just a natural path connecting the shores. People shouldn't measure their potential by fear, but let action answer doubt. Success doesn't always come from superior talent, but often from the persistence to see it through. Even when the road ahead is dim, once a task is completed, the word impossible loses its meaning, leaving only growth experiences and a fresh belief. Humanity's greatest limit isn't circumstance, but the moment we give up before we begin.